In this video I'll be showing off my deck setup. I saw a few people were interested in seeing my full deck setup, so here it is. Timestamps and link to everything that I talk about in this video will be in the description. So if you see something that sparks your interest, feel free to check it out. I'm going to show you every single electronics and accessories that is currently on my decks. Let's start off with what decks I'm currently using. For the decks that I'm using, I got it over 2 years ago from Ikea. It is called Limion. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I put it up on screen. The deck is a medium deck which looks really minimal. As you can see, the top is white and the legs are blue. I went with the blue and white because I think white is a really cool color that goes with everything, and I'm in love with blue. The dimension for this deck is 39 by 23 by 28 inches. Now let's talk about what is actually on the decks. So before, I wasn't a fan of DexMat or mousepad. That was until I saw Marquis Brownlee announce his DexMat, which really looks cool, so I had to try it out. This DexMat really makes a difference. Not only it looks nice on camera, but it also improved my mouse movement, whether that be when I'm playing games or just being productive. And speaking of mouse, the mouse that I'm currently using is the Razer DeathAdder V2 Mini, which I picked up in Walmart for around $20, I believe. We all know that Razer is known to make good gaming laptops and gaming accessories such as mouse, keyboards, and headphones, and even microphones. Regardless of knowing this, I was still surprised that they made a mouse this good for just $20. On the mouse, it has two side keys, a scroll click, a left and right click, and also a button above the scroll wheel which is used to change the DPI. You can also change the color of the Razer logo to be whatever you want. Even though when you're actually using the mouse, your hand is covering the light, but it looks really cool on camera regardless. And you guys know I can't have a mouse without a keyboard to go with it. For the keyboard on my decks is the Keychron K2. And this is yet another purchase that I made because I saw it in one of MKBHD's deck setup and it looked really low profile. The Keychron K2 is connected wirelessly to my laptop. I could connect it with a wire, but it wouldn't be necessary because I don't game that much. But if I want to game, then I'll use it wired. With the Keychron keyboard, you have a lot of color options. One of the color options that I really like is the one where the light spreads from where you press each key. I can also use this keyboard on my iPhone if I want, which comes in really handy if I want to type something on my phone without having to take my hands off my keyboard. Now let's talk about the brain of this setup. The laptop for this setup is the ASUS ROG Zephyrus M16, which I've been using for the past couple months. This laptop is a gaming laptop which has a 144Hz refresh rate, Intel i7 11th Gen, 16GB of RAM, and the NVIDIA RTX 3050 Ti. From this laptop I can edit my videos, do my schoolwork, and watch videos and play Fortnite. The stand that my laptop is mounted on is a stand that I got on Amazon. This stand is very strong and simple to use. I can tilt, rise, or lower the stand easily. My secondary monitor is the ASUS Turf gaming monitor. I use this monitor to get more room to work on my laptop. Trust me, a secondary monitor really makes a difference, whether you're doing schoolwork, editing videos, or streaming. For me, when I'm editing my videos or pictures, I put those software on my secondary monitor because it gives me more room to work. And on my laptop screen, I would just have Chrome and File Explorer open, which makes it easy for me to drag and drop files in Premiere Pro or whatever software that I have running up on my secondary monitor. The size of this monitor is 23.8 inches, which is just the right size for gamers. It is said that gamers use this site for professional gameplay because they can see everything easily, which improves their reaction time. Since I'm more of a content creator, maybe in the future I'll look to get a wider secondary display so I have even more room to be creative. To record my voiceovers, I'm using a microphone which I got from FIFINE over a year ago. I can safely say that this microphone is still working perfectly. This microphone is a plug and play microphone. All you need to do is just plug in the USB cable from the microphone to your laptop. On the microphone, you can adjust the gain to be whatever you want. For me, I think 3/4 of the way is good enough for my voiceover, so I tend to leave it there. I also went ahead and added a pop filter to my microphone, which helps my audio to sound even nicer. This microphone has done a lot for me over the past year, but I think it's time for me to upgrade microphone. So let me know in the comment section a microphone that I should upgrade to. Even though I have speakers on my monitor and my laptop, which sounds okay, I still use a headphone when I'm recording my voiceovers, editing my videos, or if I just want to be in the zone. The headphone that I'm using is the Turtle Beach Recon 70 gaming headset, which I've picked up off Amazon for $30. For this price, it's really good. It comes with a volume control, a microphone which can be flipped to mute or unmute. You can get this headphone in many colors such as black, blue, green, white and green, black and blue, black and red, black and green, white and blue. I honestly believe that if you're making content, you should have a headphone in your setup because it keeps you in the zone. So guys, that's my deck setup with the ASUS ROG Zephyrus M16. Let me know what you think about my deck setup. I know I didn't have much RGBs, but to be honest, I'm not really a fan of RGBs. I think it really looks good on camera, but in real life, it's really distracting. But that's just me. Thanks for watching this video. If you reach this far, please comment a laptop emoji in the comment section so I know that you're one of them who stick around. Thanks again.